second one in program goals, because this is a largely funded project that has outcomes, we need to have your support in reporting what you guys do. So whether it's, I helped someone get online today, we have a forum for that. Whether I taught a class of 15 people how to get on the local wireless, we have a way to report that. We have 3 different ways of reporting: an immediate report, a timesheet, like any other job. I worked X hours this week. You just fax it into us, or just email it, it's electronic. And a quarterly report. Quarterly report, I have a draft of. We're going to go over it. It may change just because you guys are the first. We're still figuring out what deliverables really need to be delivered. And so we'll go over that, overview it all. It won't change drastically. We're not going to say all of a sudden, oh, you should have been reporting this. But I want to show you what it is and just give you the heads up that it may change.
What you said from corporations?
Local.
And what else? Let's see.
Local tech support, like those computer stores. What are they called? Yeah, they fix computers, PCs, etc.
Mm-hmm. I can't write this shit. Excuse me.
No, that's cool. There's a little spice. Well, no. Giveaway. Giveaway prize. But I was thinking like the prize could be something that's related to, technology, right? Like a mouse pad. It could be really cheap stuff. Nothing super special.
One thing I get a lot from residents that do know about it is it's slow. I need it to go faster. I can't connect for some reason. Part of it is for lack of knowledge. Part of it is because the location at which their computer is set up in their house. You just got to go through this process of, okay, what could it be? Let's see. In my community, Sunnydale, there's thick concrete walls. So I have to go through, where's your computer? Living room, okay. Or use a laptop or, desktop. Are you connecting right? Tell me the steps for which you connect to the computer, to the Wi-Fi. It's just this process that I have to go through. That's one of the biggest things I get in the community so far. As far as rebooting, it's kind of a, do I have to reboot it or replace it? So far, I haven't had to replace any devices, and I've been working there for about a year. Mostly it's just been either rebooting or check-in connections. That's the big problem. I don't know, for some reason, connections get loose. I don't know how is that possible when it's in an enclosure and nobody touches it, but they get loose.
Do you have a lot of problem with rain? Or no? Oh,
No.
yours are in the...
It's in the typo.
However yours is built, I think, in the networks that I've worked with, if you're not in the, if you're not in the,
You just did.
if you're not in the,
Too late now.
if it's not encased in some sort of housing, if the
Call
Meraki
them
is
the pipe
not,
bomb. Looks sort of like it.
and they're outdoor, they're all weather, but sometimes rain will do funky things, and if like the power goes out, Ned, you do have to recycle your modes here. The power goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
if the
the
power
thing
goes
I was
out,
doing.
that's you always have to go in and recycle the modes. So that's just two of your things to keep in
Yeah,
mind.
quick story. I was in community one time. Well, I'm doing fine, you know. Everything was set up. Next day, I get back into community. Entire block wiped out. I got big community. Entire block. Just check the dashboard. Red. I was resetting like 6, 7 buildings that day. Like, oh, is it up and running? Oh, like, you know, it can be a tedious job, you know, at times, but you know, it gets done. Don't work too fast, you know what I mean? Just, you know, go at your pace. You don't want to overlook something or, you know, miss some small detail that, you know, a couple of weeks later is going to affect it. I mean, so just take it easy.
No matter what happens, we still don't know how this program is going to be a year from now. But within this year, we want you guys to tell us what's working in your community, what's not working, and what's not working, how can we improve it? Do we have a remediation plan? Knowing that we might be coming in with the van and things might not be ready, the room might not be set up, we're there to support you. But at the same time, after you finish certain activities, certain project, always document it through your computer. Very simple. Pull up a notebook, a notepad, or Word, type what you learned through that session. This is what I learned today. This the way we should improve it. And always feed that information to Nikki through emails. Believe me, she's not gonna be offended by you bombarding her with weekly emails.
Join the club because everybody else does.
Just do that. I will say my advice to you right now is start having a weekly update. Start on Friday. Just type what you did during the week. Very simple. You can do bullets. You can do quick paragraph. This is what I did. Save that information week of to this week. And then once these guys come and ask for numbers, you have that information because the week later, you're not going to remember what you did last week. That happens to me a lot. But if you document the information, it's easier for you to send that data to them. So that would be my only advice to you guys working on the ground. And you have technology at your fingertips. Use it to the fullest. You're getting a lot of resources from one economy. And I think it's exciting for you guys to just take advantage and don't take it for granted because you are the first of 157 around the country. So with that, thank you for giving me 30 minutes of your time, and I'd like to hand it over to Nikki.
And however you want to